exciting's happening today. I'm heading 2 hours away to spend £10,000 on this insane Adidas collection. Vintage Adidas, some of these pieces I've never seen before. So misty. So just arrived at that 2 hour drive. It was a pretty snowy, misty drive, but I'm excited to go see the whole collection. There it is, the Adidas collection. When you know I'm here, please don't ask again. Who's up in the van? They my only fans. I was in my hovercraft, had another laugh.
I'm Dalton. I've been in this industry about 6-7 years. Started with a shop, sold that, moved on to wholesale and got a shop in Loughborough as well called Shop Vintage.
Why did you start collecting vintage?
Started just going in charity shops at uni. I was buying like Ralphie shirts back when you could get them for £3 in a charity shop, and I was just selling them to my uni mates for like 20. And then Adidas, it all started with these really, equipment.
Yeah, get a few out for me.
When you first start in this industry, as a seller, like as a Depop seller, you're always wanting like the EQTs, and you think like that's the holy grail, and they're really not.
What do you love so much about them?
I just like the colourways, and I don't know, I like the patch, and it's just the collar, the old collar and the centre. I just think they're sick, to be fair, and obviously they do all the colourways. The big patch, some with the little patch. That's just how it is. Same with these buttons.
I've actually never noticed that.
Yeah.
How long have you been collecting this vintage Adidas collection for?
I'd say 3 years properly. I've collected it before and then sold bits, and then I've regretted it, and then I started again properly probably 3 years ago. It's time to let it go now.
Time to let it go now. It's sad to let it go. How are you feeling about it?
I'm struggling, mate, honestly, not gonna lie.
What are your top 5 favourite pieces out of your insane collection?
Top 5? Definitely this one. The colour of this one.
Mate, I've never seen that one as well.
Yeah, Blue Hawks. Baseball.
See, how are the patches so... I don't wonder how they even did this. I don't even see this on any clothes.
It's crazy, like, you can just tell that it's made well, and they always have the arm patches, which are amazing. Yeah, that's definitely one of my favourites. Just the colour, the stripe colourway.
Second favourite again?
Yeah.
Are you into American sports? Or?
Not really, mate. It's just the work that's gone into it, like the embroidery and even there, like they didn't really have to put the embroidery on the sleeve, but they've done it anyway.
It's cool because it's like badges as well, isn't it? It's not just... It's like a mix of screen print, embroidery, patchwork. Ooh.
Yeah.
Baseball one again for number 3.
It's just the like, I don't know, the work that's gone into it, the badges and the print.
Wait, I've never seen any of these.
Right.
How have you got them in this good condition? Did you get them dry cleaned or?
No, to be fair, most of this has just come in deliveries, and it's just either been steam ironed or just tumble dried for 20 minutes. So obviously these are modern, not vintage, but I just had to get them open. Mate, the way they send them out is just... Woo! You get your little stickers.
Yeah.
Get these, they're like thank you cards and whatnot. They come in these.
Just gotta see this. It's so bougie, isn't it?
Yeah, it's sick.
I'm glad they just did an iconic shoe as well. Like they didn't try and do too 100%.
Much. I mean, it was worth the money. I was on rice and beans for about a week after I bought them.
Oh, you got the monogram one.
Yeah, had to be.
Oh my god, mate. Can I hold them?
Yeah, you can, yeah. You'll have not seen this one, by the way, because I've never seen it other than mine as well.
Yeah, take off tag. Oh, mate, and it says take off on the...
Yeah.
What?
It's like proper.
The panelling, I've never seen that as well. The wash.
It's just the
What do you reckon it was
colours.
for? What do you reckon it was?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you, but just the they've even put obviously the takeoff badge there again, and it's just ridiculous.
And the patch. Yeah, do you know what the takeoff even was for? I've never.
I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Loads of the Adidas sport ones.
Bayern Munich.
Popular. Germany.
Yeah,
Style.
mate, these ones are. I just love the paneling. Oh, it's the Opal one. The equipment. Hey, why do Adidas equipment not make kits anymore?
There's like a mix of single stitching stuff in there and more.
What is that? Like the goalie one?
Yeah, I think there's 3 in that slot there. As well.
Mate, what the fuck, bro? This is actually ridiculous. Like, actually ridiculous.
This one.
Jeez. This is so old and rare.
Easy. That.
You found that on the side of the road?
Side of the road in Italy. Proper old Stan Smith. Delivery that I did from Holland.
Oh, mate. The colour is amazing. It's like
mad.
a peach one.
Yeah.
What is the most expensive item or the most you spent on a piece of new?
This one I paid like 300 for it. Back when it started in like the 80s, Run DMC did the massive endorsement deal with Adidas. It was like, I think it was like $1.6 million, which is about £1 million. And back then that was like unheard of. They made the song My Adidas, and they all like raised their shoes in the air at the concerts. And that's kind of what took it off. But these are really rare and hard to get, so.
You got, and he's got 2 of them.
So I've got 2 of them.
So what are some of the rarest pieces you have in your archive?
Check this one
Yeah.
out. This is, I mean, the tag's been caught on that one,
Yeah.
but it's like Uncle Ben's, mate.
What, Uncle Ben's? What
Uncle
though?
Ben's.
Oh mate, you can tell it's good quality though. It's like
Yeah.
thick.
You know the film Castaway?
Yeah, yeah.
So this is there's a Castaway that everyone knows where there's like a volleyball with a red handprint
Yeah,
called
Wilson.
This is the 1986 Castaway movie sweatshirt. Adidas sponsored it, and they gave it to like cast and crew. They made like 20 of them. I've never seen another sweatshirt.
Made in Mauritius.
It's crazy.
So it's like a museum in here.
Well, it's like what price can you put on that? Like you just can't. Sweatshirts they were all wearing. I've got a photo.
Kingston Lions.
Kingston Lions one. They also wore this in their music videos as well.
Yeah.
At the same time.
There's nothing on clothing like this nowadays. What? Like even the paneling, like there's different materials.
It's mad.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, this one's mega heavy. That's takeoff.
Take off
as
again.
Well. Yeah.
It's a basketball patch.
Yeah. This is like a mega rare piece. I've seen one recently sell for about £500. I think it's like a collab with a Japanese brand. I use this playing badminton against my friend, and they're shocking.
Angelina, you dey cool my temperature. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me go love forever. I'm a bad no people like that. I'm a Angelina.
You a Justin Bieber fan? He was seen wearing this recently.
Golf one.
Yeah, this is the Hills, mate. I mean, I've got random ones like this, and it's like, what is it? I don't know what it is.
Imagine if that's someone like stupidly famous. Genuinely, this is the maddest collection I've ever seen. Like, there's so much more cream than I've ever imagined. There's so many pieces that I've never seen, and it's amazing to see how passionate Dalton is about his pieces and the story behind all the pieces. And I'm honestly so happy that it's going to such a good home. Like, I'm going to keep half of it, sell half of it, so I will let you all know when it is dropping on Payday Vintage.
The randomness of it, you can, like when you collect Nike and things like that, it's always just standard, just got a Nike ticket middle. They don't have anything random, and I think Adidas collab with so many different things, like the Hills one, just a random collab. Made so little sweatshirt, you can see the quality of all the sweats. It's insane. I really don't want to. I want to put it all back and not sell it yet.
A bag full of bags and
got
shorts.
Oh, these that
the
made,
sprinter shorts.
These shorts are like banging. I forgot about these. Got like.
Hey, I used to rock these literally all the time, and now they're so short.
Honestly, there's so much random stuff you're gonna have to take with you. I mean,
Buying a Munich.
Buying
Oh, yeah,
Munich.
some short shorts though.
Buy a Munich.
Oh, that's sick.
Guess what?
Buy a Munich.
Buy a Munich.
Buy a Munich.
Got a full set there.
Nah, dead stock.
Yeah, it's tags on.
It's the neckline. Like, this is just insane.
So we got a few different designs there.
What? These are actually. I've always wanted one of these, you know.
You got 3 now, mate.
Yeah, go.
The label's that old, but it's a Ventex, so it's super old. It should be made in France. Yes, it's made in France. Back when everything was just so standard. So this was before they started getting creative with all the really smart.
What year do you think that'll be from then?
Really early 80s, like maybe late 70s, yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that tag in my life. Flaming Moe's.
I've got some misc stuff in here that I pulled out.
Christmas Adidas knit.
Yeah.
What was that even made for? Yeah,
These
what?
sell for about $150, mate. They're well sought after.
Mate, your collection is ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. This one.
This is a 2-piece. You've got the trousers.
Jesus.
Trackies.
What is that? Yeah. So it's obviously for surfing, but Jesus.
Yeah.
Funny photos of me styling some of this stuff.
Again, Adidas equipment cardigan.
Wow,
I
it's
didn't
like
know
a
this existed
yeah,
until it came in and delivered.
leather patch as well.
Yeah.
Like a tennis knit.
Yeah.
Full sample.
Yeah. Obviously someone resold it. Show you a few more. This is a reversible
Varsity. Yeah.
varsity jacket. This one, I saw it on Depop and it was £15, and I thought I'll do some research because I weren't sure if it were legitimate or not. I saw they do multiple colourways of this, and they were selling for 150 plus. Went back on Depop, obviously it had gone. 3 days later, postman came, gave me a box, opened the box, this were inside it. I was so baffled, I had no understanding of what had happened. Turns out, in that same time frame, my missus went on Depop and bought me this jumper. She had no idea I was looking at it, and she bought it me for my birthday.
No way.
She'd like sniped it out of nowhere, and she doesn't. She understands this, but she bought it and thought, "Oh, I hope that's all right for him."
Surely that's one of the best presents. That's so like sentimental because she obviously knows like clearly.
Not that sentimental, mate. You're taking it.
As you can see, absolutely rammed. Oh, like look at this inside here. It's probably gonna fall out. Full to the brim. No back mirrors happening. Mate, absolute legend. Thank you so much.
No worries, mate.
Excited to show you the video. Finally got back to Manny. Literally got like 6 of these sacks in the car. Couldn't get everything in. There's also a load of other stuff which isn't a vintage Adidas, which Dalton sold me. In total, I bought just over 400 items for £10,000. Overall, an amazing experience. It's so good to meet someone who's on the same wavelength with vintage clothing, and huge thank you to Dalton for selling me his whole collection, and I hope the new house moving goes well. Let me know as well if you want to see a whole £10,000 vintage haul of every single item I bought. It'll be a very long form video, me just going through one by one of everything I picked up in the comment section down below. If you did enjoy the video too, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.